Alright, we have what we need for this next milestone, and we're gonna get the hover pack.
Milestone reached. The hover pack enables aerial overview of all powered factories as well as easy transport across multi-level buildings by wirelessly connecting to the power grid.
Wirelessly connecting to the power grid. Cool. So it's gonna be electrical. Alright. And we should have got... Oh, yes indeed. I think we did, didn't we? Alright. So we now have a hover pack and more inventory slots. All three ball. Okay. Hazmat. Thinking of it for the inventory slots, to be honest. And if we need this filter for radioactive materials, if we have to be building, we are going to need to produce some of them. So I'm going to have to organise that and get the recipe, and then we're going to have to get this stuff back underway. I should have enough fabric for now, but it means bringing coal in. Yeah, interesting. Aeronautical engineering. Now we do need this for the space elevator, this assembly director system, and it's drones and it's supercomputers, which we have some of, but we're not making. Batteries, and then sulfuric acid. And I'm kind of a little bit tempted, but I've got to make radio control units first. And where did we get them? We have got them. Okay. So radio control units then are going to probably be annoying me in one of these, I would hope. Yes. And we need casings, but of course we do. Alright. Crystal oscillators, no problem. Computers are not a problem. Right, and I've set... No, I have not set this up yet, and we need our aluminium storage coming in on the other side. It's going to go downstairs, so it's going to start in that back corner. So we might even put our aluminium stuff over here. Make all this. What are you now? Oh, your grass and wood and yes. So in here then, oh, we already do. Oh, excellent, excellent. Not sure what that last one. But we do need one for our radio control units now. I'm lost again. Our computers, I think, are all in here. Let's have a look. Yep, computer and supercomputer. Nothing and nothing. So we might put our radio control unit in next to the supercomputers, I think. It should be overflow. Radio control unit. There we go. And we will organise to have that set up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go down and quickly set the bottom one up so it's the middle on the eastern side. Middle on the eastern side, because you should be computers. Actually that's wrong, it's this side, because it's the same as my supercomputers. Radio control unit, because that's the supercomputers there, because these actually run this way, not the other way. Yes, that is correct, so we should be looking at like this. There we go. Yep. Excellent. They are overflow, aren't they? Please tell me you're already overflow. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, that is all good. We got time to wait. Ooh, do I have any hard drives? No. Hard drives. Let's have a look. MAM research. Ooh, ooh. Alternate coated iron canister. Iron plates and a copper sheet. Plastic is fine for now. Or copper sheet. 20 ingots. Copper ingots. More copper. And the original is 3 ingots makes 2, and this is 4 makes 3. Plus a bit of copper, alternative plastic, smart plating. Do I want either? Ooh, 112.5 per minute. Fine. No hard drives. Where is that hard drive? Unless that was the one. That might have actually been the one I was thinking of. See, we've got radar control units here. As well as heat sinks and batteries. There, that must have been the hard drive I was thinking of. But we can get more. We can definitely get more. A lot of circuit boards in here. And yes, I have to set up a gas mask production. I'm going to do that actually right now. Activate milestone. What do we want? What do we want? That is the question. That's why I've been humming and hawing a little bit. Because, nuclear power. We need to get into this stuff big time. But we need stuff we just don't actually make yet. Or we could get that. Not that. Sorry. That. 3001. We could get advanced aluminum production. In the not too distant future with those radio control units, once they get up and running in that manufacturer, I've got to organise a train to pick up the casings I believe it needs, yes, which will help with this as well. Cooling systems, fuse modular frame, heat sinks, which we've got some of already, and nitrogen gas, plus this resource well thing. A water well, a crude oil well, and a nitrogen gas well. I got a funny feeling that one of these is what that thing is over near our latest radar tower. A couple of these are going to be a little way off, I dare say. That's almost doable actually, nuclear power. So we might even look at trying to get nuclear power as well. I think I should have plenty of supercomputers. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else. Supercomputers should be here. No, I do. I've got heaps. Somehow I have ended up with a lot of supercomputers. So we can definitely do that milestone with the any milestone with supercomputers we can do. So I can do this easy, done, in case beams, not a problem. I'm pretty sure I need them for my current build as well. So we're gonna definitely have to go that way. This way, or this can wait a little bit. I want this because of sulfuric acid. Figure out how we make them, and then we can make more supercomputers. And this thing here, yeah, tough choices. But I also want this because obviously we're going to be using more aluminum. Sorry, more aluminum than we currently are. We're looking at opening up the back and changing that up, and so I really want to see what these require to figure out, well, the best way to run the training line around the back, past that new quartz we found, see what these take, see if we can find some of these wells. So I really do want to get the wrong one, this one, but we've got 5. I'll get you up and running. I'm gonna get the casings here. How long have we got before this guy comes back? Or is that him in the background? What are we doing? What are we getting? What are we getting? We are getting I think we're getting logistics marks 5. Let's just knock it off, knock it on its head. Done, easy, out of here. At least then we've got it and we can use those belts. Oh, she's already back. Lovely. Whoops, not you, you. There we go.
Milestone reached. Improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed.
That's it. Improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. 780. I was hoping it would be more than that. But that's alright, it is what it is. Now I think we are going to go for this one. Because I'm pretty sure we can get this knocked off. Pretty sure. You back already? Sweet. Well, let's go get those supercomputers and chuck them straight in. Done. Now this episode is going to go a little bit longer than first anticipated. Only because I want you guys to be involved with my advancements as I get them. You can go in, and you can go in. What else do we need here? 200 heavy modular frames, which are just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1,000 cable. That's down this way, but I'm pretty sure it's one row into. Yep, there it is. 1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can't. I can take one from me. Beautiful. And then we'll do the concrete, and we'll just send the jump ship. That was very quickly there and back. I'm really impressed with that. It was awesome. So we need you to go in, you to go in, you, and now we just need 1,000 concrete, which is just 2 of these. Easy. Better, easy. 1, 2. Nuclear power ready for launch. Oh my god, we've got it that already.
Milestone reached. Uranium scanning unlocked. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output. A new project part enables progress to the next phase. Note, this method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
Nuclear waste. Oh my god, we've got nuclear power, and we can get another part for the space elevator. Oh, that is excellent. I just had a thought too. I wonder if I can do it from here. Can I do it from here? Train? No, I cannot. Okay, alright. Whoop. I need to go up here. That is absolutely excellent. Excellent. Timetables. Train. Edit timetable. North Courts to Eastern Aluminium. Yes, and then we want you to... Where are you unloading? I'm pretty sure it's going to be the harbour. North A. Yep, Hub North A. Whoops. Train. Hub North A. And you are going to unload everything. Self-drop these. Hub North A is the next station. Absolutely wonderful. And I know the train line and everything is all set up, so that's definitely not an issue. He'll come and unload whatever it is I've stored in that crate as additional exploration storage for myself and building storage for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure it's only 3 carriages long. And then it's going to go and get more silica. Let's make sure, because this has happened in the past where some of the settings had changed. Northern Quartz. Nope. That's still there. Load only silica. Oh, excellent. I don't think it docked. That might be the only issue. Oh, and the other thing I need to make sure it does before we get too far ahead of ourselves is edit timetable at Eastern Aluminum. Wait till freight train is fully loaded and unloaded. Well, no, I only want it to be unloaded. Oh, but silica not fully loaded, so one load has been completed. Yeah. And it has to, and that's where it has to park as well. Okay, so let's just save that. Save that. And we'll go into the other one. Let's see how many minutes do I have it waiting here. Edit timetable. Hub South is the one we're wanting. 1800. That is half an hour. So edit timetable. Hub North A. No, Eastern Aluminium. And 1800. That'll do for now. I haven't actually done the figures on just how many I want it to do yet. So I don't recall seeing it come through here yet. Why did you not stop and unload here? It's still got that same carriage on it, so it didn't even load any silica. That's not right. That is not right. We are gonna give it another run, I think. But that's good because it also brings us some casings and sheet, which is what we want. Then I'll go through that station. doing pretty good. I'm glad we set the train line up, put it that way. Because at least now it gives us something in the form of aluminum. And there's got to be stuff down here. So far out of the way, and it's such a pain in the butt to get to. There's got to be a reward of some kind. And just looking at it here, you just want to just bring it straight up there. And we sort of started coming that way, but just here, it doesn't quite work out. We can have another look, I guess. I suppose it's going to sit there and wait. Let's guesstimate how long it would take for the docking procedure to occur. I don't really know how long that would be. I never timed it. I'm guessing around about now should be alright. By the time the thing sort of, does what it's got to do. And we haven't even renamed this yet. Now let's cancel docking, see what happens. Are you moving? Oh, you are moving. Beautiful. See, because he comes down the hill quite well. And then it's that... Oh, I know where that bend is now. That's where that... Yep. Right. We can do that. We can definitely do that. And then just keep this as a little side chute where one train can park up. But yep. That is going to work, people. And I have to do my numbers, like I said, on the train as to how much silicon / copper ingots. And we'll put the ingots in our thing here. Might even have a separate little station if we have to. That won't be a problem. And get them brought. Although there's stuff for heavy modular. I just got to remember what platforms are and aren't used over here, which is a matter of just going over there and having a look, isn't it? Because heavy modular frames could probably be changed if required. And we don't make a lot of them, so they definitely can. Are you going to stop and actually oh, and you are loaded. Oh yes, you are loaded. That means casings and sheet metal. Alright, let's go and turn this manufacturer on now. By that I mean we need to aluminium casing, oscillator and computer. So we need aluminium casing, oscillator and a computer. Alright, and that's done. Beautiful. You should start getting that stuff very shortly. Once I have them released. Computers. This is the in, idiot. This is the out. Nope, too far. Over here. Yep, this is them. This is them. Computers, so I want this. Okay. I will finish off the feed for the computers, which are right here. And while we're here, we're going to put a little sign up there to letting me know what they are. And we'll get them sorted out as well. Copy, thank you. And then that way we know what we're at, and we can get some radio control units underway while we go and investigate and build and sort everything else that needs sorting out. Basically, these can just run along in the background, making radio control units. I know we're going to need more I have absolutely no doubt we are going to need more. But at least for now, it should be enough to get us some more milestones, if nothing else. So, we'll leave it with us, and we will come back. Actually, no, we won't. We are. Oh, you dumbass idiot. We have some more milestones to take care of now that the other stuff is here. Our aluminum stuff. We can get some more. Ah, come on. There it is. Alright. And you didn't work either. Why did you not work? I must have hit outside. Right. Milestone. We have aluminium casing and sheet should be arrived in our train station. It should be there. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Right. Confirmed. Can't do that. Must be this one. We need some more filters. They're made here, aren't they? And I don't have, let me guess, coal. Where are they? There. I need coal and I need fabric. Alright. Alright, so coal, we need a place for coal, and we'll bring coal in from somewhere. Why not? Oh, that's the main guy going for his run, so he's been sitting there half an hour. Excellent. Things are looking really good. Things seem to be working fine. I have to keep, I'm going to do, that's it, I'm going to do a copper run. I am, so we just do this basically, store all, and then we just fill up with copper ingots. Yes, copper ingots, and deliver them for now. That's not a problem. I'll do a run of that. I'll organise a coal deposit because I'm pretty sure I got coal and sulphur in here already, over in the back corner being stored for this thing here. And I don't think I turned these on either. So as much as that's supposed, oh no, that is done, isn't it? No, it is not. So we want coal, and we want sulphur. And these can be any, because everything from here just goes back through and gets restored unless there's too much being stored, and then anything that doesn't get used gets sunk. Either way, we don't need it. So yeah, I'll check and make sure that my coal and sulphur are spewing out to this thing as well. Finish some of those feeds that I obviously have not finished. And we now also have the higher belts. We can actually go and retrofit absolutely everything, and they take sheet, which I should now have plenty of. I definitely should have, where did I put them? They would be here. I'm sure they are here. We should have plenty of, no, that's a control unit. Where did I put my, I know I put them somewhere. I'll put them here, haven't I? No, here. No, must be here. The casings, which we need some of, and sheet. Beautiful. Now I can upgrade all these belts to clear the train lines a lot quicker. Like so. Cool. Alright, well I'm going to go and do that actually. Upgrade some things around the place. We will get everything else up and running as it should be. That should be my main train coming back in. We'll rename the other train at some point as well. What are you doing? Where are you from? You are from the train station, right? So you can be one of them as well. And of course we get to build these. Faster, faster, faster. Everything, unload times, scouting around times. I will be upgrading the whole kit and caboodle, and they look rather similar, don't they? It's got the extra bar across the top. Alright, that's how I tell. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Sorry for dragging it on a little bit. That might not have been the regular train. But we have casings and everything. Casings and sheet. So we are definitely going to progress. You can go in and just get rid of it. Make sure I don't spend it. And this should be getting ready once I release these items to make radio control units. Part of me upgrading the belting system is going to be me releasing those items. And this belt doesn't need to be upgraded, just the one at the end. And things like this one here can all be upgraded. Have it flush through as quick as possible. So yeah, I'm going to go and do all of that, and we're going to keep making aluminium. I'm going to do a quick copper run as soon as we finish here. Well, pretty much now. Come back, do the belts, think about some coal maybe coming in at some point. Yeah, sulfur. I might just I'm going to have to just hand make the gas masks, let's be honest. There's only 50. I've nearly got 50. I don't really use them. So we will, I do want to set up something at some point to make it easier to make stuff like that. I could just set up a run, so we might even look at that. I've got plenty of room on the other side of the train station here for all those machines. We should have an exceptional amount of power. We can't check. We will look at that at some point as well. I need to get to you, which is going to be fun without being, so there we go. Yeah, we've got plenty of power, so we can definitely do that. So I'm going to get to work on fixing a few things up, upgrading a few things, and we'll come back when I can get this next milestone, definitely, and see if we can knock off a few others. And obviously, nobelisks, that's right. We wanted to make nobelisks to finish this one and get through the last few. Oh, we can do that but I don't have any normal ammo left. So anyway, you see my predicaments. But we've got nuclear power. How awesome is that? Nuclear power plant consumes fuel rods and water. And waste, I believe it will produce waste. And it's not too bad to build either by the looks of that. That is rather handy, cool. And there should be some other production things. Blender, we need to have a look at some of the recipes that we have since unlocked as well. radio control unit we're working on, the luminous solution, we're basically making everything in there. Oh, that sounds like a Geiger counter. There's nothing to be made in there, and nothing to be made in there, so it's really just the encased uranium cells, and it doesn't tell me how to make them yet, so we can look that up. Nuclear power plant we've got, that is add magnetic field generator. I don't even know where uranium nodes are, but I definitely want to figure out what we do with the waste, because I cannot see anything in here referencing waste. This advanced aluminium production, that doesn't mention it either. Leading edge production doesn't mention it, and particle nitric acid. Plutonium. So we're going to have to figure out. Produces radioactive plutonium waste when consumed. We're going to have to figure out how to deal with all our waste before we can even start making one of those factories. I mean, that's going to be some fun. Alright, I'm going to get on with it, guys, so stay tuned. We'll be back when we have this next milestone and the units on manufacture and aluminum factory completely up and running as it already pretty much is. I can even put copper ingots in the train station if I have to, if I've got too many. Alright, I'll see you soon, guys. Yeah, I don't really know where to start. There's so much I have to do now. It's kind of almost like the game's a little bit new again. You know, it's exciting. We've got new stuff, things we have to explore, we have to expand, we have to build. I haven't really used blueprints much. I tend to just build everything custom for this own particular purpose and environment, but definitely want to get some things going in here. We'll get some production up and running, working towards what we need down the future. We will be back when I have something I deem interesting or exciting, or an update to let you know how far I've got. Until then, thanks for watching.